1985. Running. Actually, about 2.5 years ago, I was running in Central Park here in New York, and I fell while I was running, and I hurt my arm and my neck, and I had to stop playing completely for 6 months. And it wasn't clear whether I'd ever play again, so that was the scariest, not moment, period of my life. This changes a lot. I would say Beethoven's 7th Symphony is always up there, and right now I'm really into Schumann's song cycle Frauenliebe und Leben. Wynton Marsalis, but I'm beginning to think he gave me a fake number because he never responds to my texts. I really like this line from The Myth of Sisyphus by the French philosopher Albert Camus, and in it he says, "In life there is scarcely any passion without struggle." I think I'm a very optimistic and enthusiastic person, and I think I fall in love with things easily, if that's a strength. Oh, definitely. Trying to play the violin in front of people is terrifying. Christian Tetzlaff. This is a super first world problems thing. I hate having to take showers in hotel rooms where there's not good water pressure. I wish I were the type of person who wanted the power of flight, but the truth is I want mind control. I'd like to be an actor. I'm currently rereading The Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. We want to keep this family friendly, right? Mozart or Shakespeare? Red wine. My cup overfloweth. Amadeus? Tennis. Well, I don't own a car, and I don't drive here in New York, but when I rent a car and I'm alone in it, I guess I always wonder why everyone's honking at me. I can only think of one, and that would be Destiny's Child Survivor. I would expect you to cook. Okay. Louis C.K. and Clara Schumann. I wish I had started playing chamber music earlier. Now that I do a lot of it, it's my favorite part of my life as a musician, but I didn't really start doing it until halfway through college, so I wish in high school I had played more chamber music. My teacher, Donald Weilerstein, Christian Tetzlaff, Gidon Kramer, too many composers to name, and pretty much anyone who's really creative and passionate about what they do. This is all there is. I really like what Leonard Bernstein said. He says that the formula for success is a plan and not quite enough time. A friend of mine showed me a blog post that said that I learned the Brahms Violin Concerto from scratch in 2 days. And that's definitely not true. It took me 1 day. Sushi, and I know that's not usually thought of as pig-out food, but the amount of fish that I consume in one sitting, I'm like altering ecosystems. Mozart, G major violin concerto. Radu Lupu's recording of Brahms Intermezzo, Opus 118, number 2, in A major. I've only made one recording, the Brahms Violin Sonata, so that's an easy answer. I love playing concerts with musicians who I admire, but who I'm also very good friends with, because I think that feeling of mutual admiration, but also affection, makes for a very special feeling on stage. Well, you know, we always read about people saying that classical music is struggling or dying or dead even, but I see so many of my colleagues who are so imaginative and thoughtful and creative in the way they present classical music and breathe new life into it and present it, and the way it's received by the public is rapturous. So from my standpoint, it seems like the future of classical music is super bright.